Okay, DNF Duel. They just started a first year anniversary interview video, and as per usual, I'm making content out of it. Hans is joining us via phone call, so say hi, Hans.
That's right, man. Hi, that's right. You already know. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I'm gonna say everything that you're not gonna like.
All right, well, let's watch the video. Oh, hold on a second. Let me. It wouldn't do any good like letting him listen to it. So let me go ahead and put this all on my headset. All right, we ready to go. Let's rock.
DNF デュエルファーストアニバーサリースペシャルインタビュー
Okay,
まずは自己紹
they're
介
giving themselves a
ます
hand.
私アークシステムワークスの小沢力と申しますよろしくお願いします
I'm I'm Riku Azawa. Why is that so funny? He says his name is Riku Azawa. He's from Arc System Works, so I guess they brought another dude on for it. Because I don't remember him. Maybe he was in the last one. I don't know. And then there's Ryosuke Kodani from Arc System Works. He's the director of DNF Duel. That's the dude you say look depressed all the time.
Oh yeah, that guy scared the fuck out of me.
June 28th marks the first year anniversary for DNF Duel release. Okay,
Holy shit.
that's right.
Been
I
a
thought it
year,
was
man.
June 2nd. Oh my god. Okay, sorry, the closed captions were on top of the English captions and they were in a different language. Alright. Looking back, the past year has been short and long at the same time. Thank you so much for your love and support of DNF Duel. He laughed when he said that.
Suckers.
ございますということで、今
A
回
lot has happened in 1 year. Let's take a trip down memory lane of DNF Duel. Yeah, there was like 2 beta tests, and then there was also
いろいろやってきたわけなんです
the release, and then 2 patches, I think.
はいここまで DNF デュエルというものが
So
どういった
it
歴史
really wasn't all that much,
を
but
振り返っていきたいと思いますのでよろしくお願いいたします
Absolutely.
さあではまずは
let's start with the open beta test. There were 2 open beta tests before release, and we didn't give Vicious a free copy, even though he covered our game for like a whole year and bought
ま
hype.
ず最初のオープンベータテストの際にどのような反響があったかという
そうですね。
They
まず
suck.
I don't say that,
ま
man.
ずあれでしたね。
I don't think they suck. I just
発表から実施まで
just think that they'd rather give it to Maximilian because he has more people on his
知らな
channel.
かったですね
It was fairly soon after the announcement, about 1 or 2 weeks. Let me see. There's timestamps on this.
発表してからあっという間になんか知らないタイトル
Spectre. He talks about Spectre and the new
オープン
system
ベータテストやるぞ
for a long fucking time during this whole thing.
オープンベー
That's
タ
great though. I'm not
最初
complaining.
キャラクターは
キャラクターは、
They did what they
Alright.
could.
6ぐらい
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward because, not out of disrespect, not out of disrespect towards them, but like this whole timestamp was from minute 1:5 to 6 minutes in. They're talking about the open beta test.
ネットワーク部分でやっぱりオープンベー
Well, actually, no. There's some interesting stuff. Since it was the first beta test, there was some network-related issues we had to
タが
fix.
起きていてそれを回収して
Okay.
ついに出たみたいない
やもう本当には、
They're talking.
ちょっと
During the open beta test, we tried not to nerf any character. Clearly. But
Yes, I can tell. Yes.
このキャラ
oh man, they see this. Hopefully, they understand this is in good fun. I'm not making fun of them. It's just a funny situation.
調整を入れさせていただいたんですけどやっぱりそこ
It turns out the balance patch did not align well with the game. Oh, all right, interesting.
合ってなかったというか
This is the first time I've ever seen. You know what? I'm pausing for a second. That's the first time I ever heard a developer say something like that.
いたユーザーからやっぱりそのこうじゃないんだなっていう意見
Yeah, man.
I don't believe I've ever heard Harada say, "Yeah, the balance wasn't good." You know what I mean? Or like, we messed up on that patch.
年末
He missed the beat. I like.
年末ですね
He's
まあ
he's acknowledging mistakes.
Last year, we implemented a major balance patch with buffs only. Yep, you sure did. Now they're talking about World Tour 2022.
も
参戦して
Listen, I'm gonna skip this part because I'm gonna be honest, and I don't care who hears it later on. I don't care about the professional circuit for this game or any game. Like, I want what entertains me, what I could use in my immediate entertainment. Like everything else is whatever. Unless it's drama. Drama is funny sometimes in the FGC because they take themselves too seriously. But let's go ahead and talk about Spectre.
新キャラクターのプレイはい
All
こちらの
right.
話に移りたいなと
Let's see.
よろしくお願いし
I'm
ます
saying this like I'm right there next to him.
ブレイド
So Spectre is the first DLC character, right? Why did you choose Spectre?
DLC キャラクターって呼ばれてて
Let's
ブレイ
see.
ドなんだ
そうですね、まず既存の
We choose from the original game, DFO.
はその原作のダンジョンダンジョン日本語だとアラド戦記っていうタイトルの中から
By the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm reading this out loud, it's for Hans. He's not watching. I wanted to include female Slayer class, which did not appear in DNF Duel yet, just like I figured.
なるほどいろいろ検討して
That's me saying just like I figured. Various aspects of Spectre are, sorry, such as fast swordsmanship and wire movement make her unique.
個性的でなんか面白いキャラクターになるんじゃないか
I really wish there was some gameplay here. There is none, is there?
見た目が非常に
Oh, there's a little bit.
I never do that.
Spectre is a character with strong impression. Thank you for the explanation. Okay.
はいありがとうございます
I can't skip any of this because they're talking about the character coming up.
こちらのそのまあワイヤーイード先ほども
We turn her to an offensive. That's it.
We turn her into an offensive lineman, and she's starting on the Miami Dolphins team.
時は補助金入れることでワイヤーを
Offensive. That's what they're gonna say about her. She's
その
offensive.
ワイヤー移動
So she can move in different areas, in different directions in the air. We know that already. She's gonna be kind of like Hazama a little bit. I know you're just in love with that. Except she can go backwards.
独自の技もありますので、
Great.
攻めの足がかりとか、特殊な
I like her stance.
ワイヤー移動を使いつつ、で、
She can-
MP スキル、
はい
Yep.
スキルは
MP slash is a Yai slash.
わかりやすい
Sounds good.
MP スキルはバットです。
はい
で刀を使って
Yai slash uses katana, a long sword. It's a large swing. May not feel so fast. He's just showing off the move.
結構大振りなんで
And they got currently under development on the bottom left part of the screen, which is funny to me.
一応そのリーチが長い分やっぱり隙もちょっと大きめではあるんですけど、やっぱり当たる
The long
全体を制圧できますし、当たると
You can slash the whole screen and inflict big damage on the opponent.
作り方になってますね。
見た目の部分ですよねアートの部分
Alright, that sounds okay.
ビジュアルの部分の制作の方針というか
You sound strong.
It's 3 in the morning, by the way, guys. That's why I'm
非常
yawning.
に綺麗で、
うん
なんかただ綺麗だけ
But behind her beauty hides a girl that confronts the military for revenge. That's cool, but like the thing is, I don't know anybody who's like playing DNF Duel that's like actually like thinking like, you know what? I love this story. Like, you know what I mean? Unless they're DFO players originally, maybe.
やっぱ長い
Alright.
髪の毛
All
や
right.
っぱり
I gotta see more about Spectre, man. Like,
なるほ
she's
ど
gonna be like, she's like the female berserker class, right?
Yeah, Slayer class.
Slayer, female Slayer class. Yeah.
They're talking about her hair now.
最後かなキャラクターの性能
What did you mainly focus on when designing Spectre?
気をつけた点とか
Let's see. This is the last question about Spectre.
リーチがまあとにかく
In DFO, Spectre has a long range attack, which is advantage in fight. Oh, they got actual combo. Holy shit. Hold on, let's go back a little bit. I was talking.
リーチがまあとにかく原作でも長いキャラ
She got
リー
combos?
チが長い
And they kinda nice. They dropped it though. You know they dropped it.
相手のリーチを強い強みの一つなので、まあそれ
That guy was not
非常に
keeping
強い
up.。
であと
I think what they do is when they do these combo videos or whatever, these trailers, as a prank, they put butter all over the controller.
持っているので、その
So like the person who's playing, their fingers are all sliding all over the fucking place, man.
下
They don't want to give you all the details. They just want to
他の
just
キャラクターですと
lie.
無敵の
うんはい
グラップラと当て身
ああなるほど
なんですね。
はい
なんで当て身なので、まあちょっと切り返しがきついながらも
It's difficult to make flexible transitions in her battle strategy.
攻める
But she has strong neutral play and long reach.
結構その力を持ってるキャラクターだと今
Is Spectre different from Ghostblade, who also uses a katana?
別のキャラクター
そうですね
I thought he said the last question was the last question. Yes, Ghostblade fights alongside Warrior Ghost. to pressure the opponent and uses teleporting skills that don't fucking work against projectiles.
それがまあブレード単体になって
Spectre fights alone and uses a wire instead of teleporting.
そう剣気も相当長いですけど、まあブレードも長くて、まあ、
Wire.
リーチの長さっていう面では
I'm serious, man. That teleport, it doesn't work against projectiles like they say.
はい、まあただ
I just love how they're just like sounds cool.
まあキャラ
Yeah, they're right next to each other. They're in the same room they were at during summer games.
They're really trying to be nice to each other because I know they don't like each other. Because
What would you do? What would you do if you found out that they walked outside after this and they just started wailing on each other?
途中で8方向まあ方向キー上下
it'll make sense.
い
I didn't want DNF to be this way. Yes, you did. No way, I did.
あ
Why was the new system?
直線的
We still got like a minute left, I think, before this is done.
はい
They're just talking about how she moves in the air, and that's like the main thing. So it's like, basically, she's gonna have like almost the same air mobility as
ワイヤー移動の最中に
Dragon Knight, except she can move in different directions. Yada yada yada.
Alright, let me,
空中状態に移行する
I'm watching the video too.
空中のワイヤー状態
So
で出る
I'll
わ
start at 14, 17.
Well, I'm at 14. No, I'm at 14.
じゃあ斜め上にワイヤー出したからこの行動で潰せばいいみたいな感じで
17
なるほど結構楽しみ
Okay, I'll let you know when I get
こん
there.
な動きができる
Select the cube.
わかりましたでは続い
Five,
て
four,
皆さん
three,
大好きな
two,
新システム
one, and
シス
I'm
テムが
there.
追加されるということで
そうですね
Alright.
今回新システ
Select
ム
cube
と
will
して
be added.
キューブ選択というまあシステム名で言うとキューブ選
I don't
択
know, something funny about select cube. It's funny saying that out loud. I don't know
こ
why.
れは今まで 30%体力が 30% スキル
In the current system. So I was talking about this before. I'm actually sick of going over this. So at 30%, you get like a new perk that's supposed to be super strong, but it don't look that strong to me. At least not what's her name, Inquisitors.
片一方は今まで通り
Won't be activated at 30%. You're supposed to like throw that jar on people, and now when they block, you still get the goo on you.
状態になってますただまあその 50% はやっぱり
Okay, this is 30%, right?
Yeah, and 50% is like her old one. So basically, at half health, she's gonna get all of her mana back quicker, like she does already at 30.
そうですねあとそのワンコンボ
So it's like, to me, it's like, why the hell would I ever pick 30% with Inquisitor?
まあ
But
50%だとまあ
whatever.
そういうことができない状態になるので
Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna really work, man.
でまあ常時強い状態
Well, the main
You get
thing,
your awakening at 30%, and at 50%, you get your awakening again?
no, you choose one or the other. Either you get the 30% and you get that really strong one, I'm using the quotation fingers, or at 50%, you get the one that you already have now, that you used to have at 30%. So, you know, the 3 perks that you get,
Yeah.
you get that at 50% now. So, Crusader is about to be annoying.
なんか
コンボ選択
Oh, so they get their perks earlier.
でもこう
Yep.
コンボダメージその30%
Oh shit, this is new. This is. What is
Oh, yeah,
this?
look at my guy. Look at my guy.
What does that mean? What does he do?
コンボダメージ
Look at Vanguard, man.
少ないから
What?
Replay that shit again.
Replay it again? Alright, cool, cool.
Hold on.
I'm at. I'm at 15:57.
You gotta say it right now. It starts at 15:59. That's where I'm at.
Alright. Hold on. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
選択が変わってくるだろうし
What is he doing?
でもこうコンボダメー
Okay,
ジ
he launched him. Okay, he did that.
Oh, did he cancel that?
He can do that
He
now?
canceling the cancels?
立ち回りが
What the
he
hell?
just canceled the shit into the
コン
shit.
ボダメージ1回のダメージだから 30% にちょうどみたいな相手だと
His might be better.
はい
His might be better than what he got now.
一気にこう
Because he can cancel his. It look
あと 50% にしといて
Yeah.
強い状態
look like he can cancel his M moves into other M moves.
いろいろ
He could bait somebody, and then he could use the armor and move, and that's it.
ですね
Yeah.
ありがとうございますじゃあさらに新システ
There
ム
is one more new system, Indomitable Spirit. I hope they go into detail. How many frames?
だいぶ
Is it difficult?
ちょっと
Oh man, this he must be related to Katsuhiro Harada.
これはどういうシステムかというと、
はい
ガードをしているときに
What does this mean? Consistent. What do you mean?
Okay, let's see. What's he doing?
So this move
Okay.
is not punishable,
回復
right?
可能ダメージを一定量持って
And this move pushes you back,
代わりに
but he's not getting pushed back,
ガードで
and the block stun is
自分が
less.
その固まっている動けない時間が
But you get like white damage.
なのですごいその技にこう大振りの技とかとか
But I wish they'd tell us like what frame it
その後
is.
相手に攻められるのがあるんですけどそれをそれを使う
Is
こと
this
に
an
よって
improvement or is this a
短く
different way to?
それってつまり逆もある。
Yeah, it's like
短い技に対して
it's lessening the block stun
は
of
か
moves,
なり短いガードコーチが短いかなり
Oh,
短く
okay.
なあんまり
and it's also eliminating guard stamina damage
さらに
for
Yeah, fucking-
several hits.
それをした後の次の
No more Hitman bullshit.
途中で出せるんです
Yeah, man, Hitman is fucked. He's no longer his whole kit is messed up.
が攻撃はガードブレイク
No more fucking
ガード
Swift
ガード
Master
ブレイク
breaking your guard
ガー
because
ドブ
he
レイク
summon like
減らなくなります
あ
なんでガードブレイクし
whirlwind and a fucking
体
special
力
and
が
another
減る代わりにガー
special.
ドブレイクを
No kidding.
So with his white
なので
damage
ガー
I'm
ド
taking.
ブレイクしそうだってなったらそれを使うことで
Brink
一応
of
その
guard break
体力が減っちゃうんですけど
to
ガ
prevent
ー
it.
ドブレイクを抑えられる
I'm not gonna do it at the brink. I'm gonna do it just so I don't have to
もし
take any at all.
その後
Reach your
ガードブレイ
HP.
クはしなかったり
Since even without guard break, white damage will still be received.
Yeah, but you can get your white damage back.
なのでその
Why is he looking at the camera like that? I feel weird.
Carefully about the timing, you use it in extremely
あやば
vulnerable
いここは使っと
situations.
かなきゃやばいっていうところは決めて使うといいかなっていうのとあとこの
He's
攻
throwing
撃
me
に
off
対
a
し
little
て使
bit,
う
man.
とこの攻撃ガードした時に使うと
What'd you do if he just pushed that fucking
反撃
He pushed the game case. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, I hate this.
はいでさらにこれ白ダメージを食らうというシーンを
Okay, white damage. Okay, alright, so what's going on here?
今までも
Everyone abuses that shit.
Awakening by using conversion and indomitable spirit.
What?
ガードするのに使うことで自分で覚醒状態に持っていくことができるっていう
Yeah, because indomitable spirit creates white damage. You see, so you can white damage yourself by blocking all the way up to half of your life. So you can go in
Oh,
awakening.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
そうですね、コンバージョンができるっていうことはいろいろそのあと攻めにがそのガードして白ゲージをしてガードコーチを短くしてこちらが有利に動いて
Bro.
So he has more white damage, but then he could take lesser block
まあ
stun.
その
Yeah, which I've been, you know, saying this before. Like, really, I wish they would just like roll this stuff all into one video. So like, you know, like don't
Yeah, they're
do.
not showing anything. They're just talking, and it's just confusing, man. It's like they gotta show examples.
実際
Yeah.
They're just talking shit.
Yeah, like it's like they're showing us.
They got low budget, man.
大きな
For
ところ
real.
なんですけど実際は
I don't think it's low budget. I just think that they just. I don't know. They just the marketing is just not there. Thank you for this special interview, man. Like
Yes.
let's see what the comments say. There's 7 likes. I'll go ahead and like it. I used to hype this series up to my friends and even more when a fighting game got announced. Read more. I am now made fun of for the direction this game has decided to handle. And I can't blame my friends. This is the saddest story I've ever heard in my life.
I like this one. This was the game I was excited for the most, but you guys dropped the ball. Why the fuck would I play this with the fighting game landscape as great as it now, with developers that actually communicate with their audience consistently?
I don't even see that one. That one must have came after
2
me.
minutes ago.
Yeah, I think.
I love this one. These people think we celebrating with them.
What?
Oh my god. There's some people who dislike this game, so they're just gonna make their voices heard. With this shit.
Let's celebrate not supporting the game for a year and letting it die. Hooray. They got 2 big well, there's one really big patch. I don't know why everybody. This is like was kind of. I see that one comment. These people thinks we celebrating with them. But yeah, it's like they let it die comments. Like it's what do you do against that, right? Like you know, you can make a video saying, you know, this character comes out tomorrow night, and they'll be like, it's too late. Like, dude, you still own the fucking game. What are you talking about? Like, you can't you can't play any of your old games again. It's like this generation of fighting gamers. It just weird. Like, they got short attention spans. Like, they like to play games for like 2 months and say, hey, I need a DLC character, or I'm never playing this game again. It's just weird, you know.
I mean, I guess since they play for so long, they have high expectations and shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They did take a long time. Like, I kind of feel them on that, but like, you know, like I said the other day on my other video, it's like, you know, every time I see a DNF Duel video, I come on here and there's like 15 comments like that, and I'm just like, it's just like everybody's like mad at somebody for spilling milk. You know, it's like, oh, why'd you spill milk? You're not supposed to spill milk in here. You know, and then you wake up tomorrow morning. Remember when you spilled that milk the other day? Don't do that shit anymore. You know, like, they just wake up every day, and if they see a video from this channel, they're just going to be like, you guys spilled milk, and I hate that. Like, oh my God.
You know, so right now, by how this patch is going to be, this change to the game is going to really determine if more people show up to keep playing this game with this new character here. Because, you know, with a new character, it starts a new season for the game, and then there's just more characters coming, and stages and other shit. Colors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what keeps people still playing a game, you know what I mean? But if you don't got content to your game, then no one's going to really stay. And that's a majority of people, you know? It's just that, you know, this game has to really fucking impress people who left it. You know?
I understand that, and I understand what you mean. That's just how fighting games are nowadays. But like, what are you gonna do with other fighters? Like, they've made it so you can't make an indie fighting game now, even without expecting DLC. Like, not that this is an indie game. They definitely could have did DLC, but like, at this point, you know, what are you going to do when another game comes out? Hold on a second. This dog is snoring in my ear. I keep thinking somebody's at the door or something. But but yeah.
That dog, man.
I know. It's just over here. I'm like, is somebody trying to get into the fucking door? No, it's just the way she's snoring. But yeah, like I was saying, if an indie fighting game comes out tomorrow and it has 16 characters, I fear what people are going to say because, you know, Chaos Code, you know the games I play, man. Chaos Code came out. It didn't have a single DLC character. As a matter of fact, I don't even remember if it had online, the first one. The second one only added like 3 characters. And, you know, it just goes on. Like, I was just talking about this Blazing Strike game that's going to come out. Like, are we just going to keep bullying the devs because you don't get DLC characters? It just seems a little ridiculous. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of entitlement there because really.
I mean, yeah, there is. Yeah, I could tell what you're saying because there's people who just get bored of a game fast, and so they just want something new quickly. You know, it's not gonna work like that. People gotta wait, but. To be fair, man, DNF right now, they took a long ass time just to get to their first DLC character. It took a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
So you can't really like go crazy on people that. I've been playing. Even the people who play this game got mad too. Like, yo, what the hell? We gotta wait a year.
Yeah, but like a lot of these people don't like that. This is my thing though. Like, we come from games that historically didn't do DLC until like the 2010s. Like, I get that it's been like a normal thing for like the past like 5 years, but like, remember when we were playing Tekken 6 and it was, well, that a bad example, it started out with 40 characters. King of Fighters 13 I think had like 3 characters. Street Fighter 4 just released new versions, you know what I mean? Fast forward, Street Fighter 5 has season passes, of course. Tekken 7 has season passes. Every game has season passes. I get that that's a thing. But, you know, I still think that, like, what is the entitlement here? Like, the game came out and they did a balance patch. If they wanted to leave it like that, they could have. Honestly, they could have just been like, here's 16 characters. Because games have been like that before. There are games that have came out that didn't even have sequels. There's that fucking Sailor Moon game that people keep playing at Combo Breaker. I keep saying that never had a sequel. You know. Then there's Arcana Heart 3. Where's Arcana Heart 4? I still see Arcana Heart 3 being played a lot. Not a lot, but like at certain tournaments, and it's like, dude, Skullgirls is the slowest with DLC. Skullgirls didn't do DLC for like a whole year and a half either. And you know what?
Hey, you never know, man. You never know, because think about it. This game could be like Skullgirls in the future. You never know, because
I hope it's more
new updates coming out and the characters coming out. They're still doing stuff for it, but it's just that, you know, these guys take a long ass fucking time to do it.
I guess so. I guess so, but like while we still own the game, because most people, I guarantee you, just got this digitally, and if they played as much as they said they played, they can't return it. Like you might as well
get this game like this game. You have to get this on PC, nowhere else. With the mods in this game, they're like super easy to put, and you can play online with them. So that's why I played it for so long, because I was able to change costumes and music in the game and stuff like that. This game right now needs mods for people to still keep playing it.
Listen, man, I tried to get them to like put a Gray Fox mod on Ghostblade, but nobody did it. I was so mad.
That's the thing too.
Yeah.
It's like they just need the game to be active with the DLC right now. I don't know, because that's what people want. It's entitlement, but you know, people are paying for it anyway.
I mean, yeah, you know? For sure. If it turns up being like something you gotta pay for, because it could be free, like Melty Blood DLC. But I'm not saying that they're entitled for wanting DLC. I'm saying they're entitled for rushing the devs. Like I know that.
Yeah, the process is long. They might think because this is a 2D game and it looks like it's sprites, but those are not sprites. Those are 3D models.
Well, not only that, but I don't think aiding is huge, and Arxis isn't huge either. And Arxis is working on like 5 games, you know, like
yeah, pretty much.
Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I just seen a complaint about. I guess Guilty Gear has had a server problem for I don't know how long. So Guilty Gear has a problem they haven't addressed. Dragon Ball Fighter still hasn't gotten rollback, even though it was announced 5 years ago.
True.
You know, and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus has like a sequel on the way.
But when? I want to try Grand Blue. That's the thing I want to try. I want to try Grand Blue.
I want to be completely honest. I think Grand Blue isn't as good as DNF, but they do different things. Like Grand Blue is more of a footsie fighter, but they're making changes, so like you might like it. I like Grand Blue well enough. I just got tired of it. You know, I got tired of it, and it had the same problem that this game had. You know, nobody talks about it, but dude, there was like 3 people when you got on after work.
Yeah, Grand Blue is like different, but you know, it was just the online netcode, man. It came out during the pandemic, I think, and then
delay-based netcode. Yeah, delay-based pandemic.
It's like they wanted a good netcode with it, but they didn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely missed the rollback train, but now it's going to have rollback and crossplay, which, in all honesty, after this season pass, I kind of just want them to do like another version of DNF where there's crossplay, or like just patch the game to have crossplay or something. That'd make it easier to like play people.
I noticed that like after that game came out, a bunch of games were doing crossplay. You know?
Yeah, man, it's I guess it's just the thing, and it is what it is. Like I was like not pushing back against crossplay. I was one of those dudes that was like, I don't think games really need it. But now it's like it's so nice having it because I could be on whatever system. I don't have to buy things twice.
Pretty much. So it's really up to DNF right now to even compete with Grand Blue right now. Because I know Grand Blue is gonna have more players in it because you know it's established. It's a pretty good game, and has a bunch of stages, a bunch of characters, and now it's gonna have rollback, and people are gonna actually play this fucking game online. You know. Because think about it, like you can have all the offline fights in the world, but nothing beats like playing online against like randoms. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
trying to keep up your rank or whatever the hell people do in that game. And, like people just want to play online, man. Like look at fucking Samurai Showdown. They did a beta for the rollback, and the rollback is terrible. Teleporting everywhere.
You know, that's another game. Like, people talk shit about DNF, but like Samurai Showdown is like actually trash. Like, I have confidence in saying that. Like, it might be a solid game, but like playing that shit online was awful. It was like one of the worst experiences I've had post PS3. Like,
yeah, it's literally like I didn't even get it because I just looked at it and the pace is just kind of off to me. Like, it's kind of a slow pace fighting game.
I'd rather play KOF 13. KOF 13 with rollback.
Too. Yeah, that's gonna get rolled back too.
Yeah.
This is literally like the best version of a 2D sprite KOF.
Yeah.
But then since they went to 3D and 14 and now 15 is doing pretty okay. But right now, people are like, yo, 13 is the shit. They're saying it's like one of the last real fighting games that's like really hard to fucking even be good at. You know what I mean?
Well, la-di-da, like, that's not all, you know, when people say that, I'm like, that's not the end-all, be-all. Like, something being difficult doesn't mean that it's fun. Like, that's why I don't, like, play KOF like that. I do get KOF when I can, but, you know, they have a cocky community, too. Like, Combo Breaker, it was like, I think it was like 125 entrants for KOF. Those motherfuckers are, like, making fun of us the entire time. DNF sucks. And then, like, did I say Combo Breaker? I meant CEO. At CEO, there was, like, 81 entrants for DNF. It was like, dude, you know, you're only, like, 40 people more than us at CEO. Come on, relax. Now, they do need to, like, bring down the price, because I guess the price is, like, super high for DNF in, like, southern countries, like Southern America and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's I don't know what was that all about, but I think that's like some licensing type of shit.
That's fucked up. Like,
yeah,
that's messed up. That's another thing that kind of damned this too. Is like you don't get like a lot of like other countries involved because of like the price, which is sad. But yeah, I think I'm done with this video. I think we talked about a good bit. You know. Spectre's still coming, I guess. Spectre's coming. We talked about the balance for like the third time, and I don't know if I want to make another video if they make another video of this, because this is just like kind of masturbatory at this point. Like, I think I have really valid critiques about DNF's Duel and like the stuff they've done. Like, it's taken them a long time to do the DLC. Don't really care so much about that. Like, they should have done better, but I'm not going to harp on it. And I think that they need to do better with like relaying the information when they get new stuff, because they've told us this several times, and it's like, dude, I don't know, like if you look at their channel right now, hold on a second, I'm about to click on their channel. Videos, dev interview, right? 1 year, first year anniversary, 35 minutes ago. 1 day ago, DNF Duel Spectre main trailer. Okay, so we've seen how she played, and they explain how she played in this video here. 5 days ago, new system, Indomitable Spirit. Let's see. Developer interview 2 weeks ago, talking about the new system. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's 4 videos in a row that relay all the same information for the most part.
Yeah.
35 minutes ago, 1 day, 5 days, 2 weeks. But anyway, that's it. I'm done for this video. I'm gonna have to upload this in like fucking 30 frames per second because this is too long. I'll catch you guys later.